at the Savoy Museum in Cartersville, Georgia. That's the thing you walk into when you first come in, that dragster, and then you got this old roadster, it looks like right here. Yep. This explains everything about the roadster. The engine. How it used to look back in the day. Wow, that's beautiful. How that was. Oh, that's like a little, wow. That's Porsche too. Wow. That I did not know. Yeah, look who made this. That's Porsche. This is so cool. And, wow, that's kind of cool too, how that looks. And the engine's in the back of it.
The prototype to this, I don't know if you know, but the prototype to this is right over there in the little case over there. That's the prototype he made when he was 18 years old. And
Wow,
then
that's
he
cool.
did this car after he became famous and had money, as he says.
Of
Isn't
course.
that neat?
Yes, that is.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's.
say that on the board, but that's what the prototype is when he was 18.
Well, I'm live on YouTube, so you just, explain.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God, there's a rambling wreck up here. There's gonna. Wow, that's my family. There's some family that's gonna love it. Oh my God, this place is just so wow. I like how they got Rambling Wreck over there too. What's happening, Rambling Wreck for Georgia Tech. All these awesome ass cars, and you got this one. That Porsche. Foose. Whatever this is. Oh, that's a Continental Mark II.
I love the color red. The Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm. I got some family members that would love being. Alrighty, yeah, check her out. Oh, Ramblin' Rick. Like, I ain't no Georgia Tech fan, but this is a very nice car. Got some haunted little dolls in it. Yeah, I don't. Skitty bitty what? What are you talking about? Sophia? those other cars. I think that's about the same thing Ramblin' Wreck is, just a little different. There's a Dodge. I like this one too, right here in the middle. It's a car museum. But I sent it to my family members this live because old Ramblin' Wreck right here. I want to make sure they got a good look at her. What y'all up to? Like I said, all of them. Everywhere. I like that Mustang. GT 500. Oh, Eleanor. This is a 1968. Yep, let's see. We got the Cobra things. Zoom back yet. Oh my god, you're really not going to? There it goes. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why it was giving me technical difficulties. But there she is. Oh, Eleanor, even though that's not really Eleanor, but that's kind of the body style that Eleanor was. And then this is a Studebaker. Oh crap, I ain't seen one of them in a long time. 1956 Studebaker. No wonder they were the look at that interior. I'll go over there on the driver's side and show you that too. Look at all how the interior looks, everything. Yeah. Should definitely be no touchy, you know. There's that. I guess the thing on top may have been okay. Now you got your fuel, your temperature, your amperage, your oil, and I guess the up top must have been the speedometer. That's cool that it's got a screen up there. One of the first screens, I guess, in the car. Wow. Ramblin' Wreck. Show y'all everything on this. This right here is about one of my favorites. Just the way this truck, this body style, how mean this looks, especially black like this. Oh my god. Here's the engine in it. Roush. Now this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh my god, if I had this truck, I don't even. Yeah, look how all that looks. This is freaking beautiful. And then of course it's got that makes it even look so much more desirable. I don't know why, but having a bed like that, yeah. Nice truck. False. And then we got this Porsche. There's the engine. Oh, look at it. It takes 2 oil filters. Holy crap. There's the alternator. Wow, quite impressive. And that's, I wonder how many, probably a V8. Porsche V8. That's the inside of it. It's cool. I ain't never been to anything like this before. This place has been here for about a couple years now, a year, maybe at the most. Well, no, it's been here probably even a little longer than that. I'm just probably not thinking correctly. Anyway, figured I'd come here and go live. Show y'all some of the interesting cars that are in here. This is my first time seeing all this too. And apparently that green one right there, they said the prototype to that car is this. This right here is the prototype to that green car. Oh,
Wake up.
trying to. Ooh. Let me show y'all. Ooh. All right. Please do not touch vehicles. That's what it states in every area. 1949 Buick Roadmaster convertible. I guess once you had one of those back in the day, you was life of luxury. Shows the they even have a bunch of movie posters along the wall. But this is inside the Buick. You know, to me, the outside looks better than the inside does. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can tell it's all original leather. It's still got the cracks and everything and all whatever in it, the creases or whatever too. But I just think the outside of this car looks so much better than the inside of it. That's just my opinion. Morgan plus 4. Oh, wow. Little bitty thing. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool, though. I'd like to sit down in that. How low that is. And then there's a shifter right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only 4. 4 gears. I'd dust you with this with 4 gears. This was just an old cruising car back in the day. Not saying it didn't have any speed, but. And then you got your old, look at that, old station wagon. You even got the King symbol right there. That's hilarious. Got the old wood grain on the side, how it used to back in the day. Family truckster. Oh, the way this looks is hilarious. I don't know why, but that car just, it's funny looking. Is this where the gas thing was? What? Yeah, that's where the gas was. That is cool. Instead of being on the side of the car, it was right there. 1925 Chevrolet Superior Roadster. You can see all the wear and tear on the. At least the stuff in here isn't fake. Like they didn't. They just left it as is. Look, all these. Where it's all, and then over there where it's ripped. Right here where it's ripped. Like they left everything original. I like how they did that instead of trying to update everything and somebody had to go through and write stuff. Even right there. But yeah, it's cool how they just left, the old wear and tear on it. Didn't try to change anything. Like just left them as they are. Like that's even got scuff on it right there. That's cool. cool how they got them like that. I wonder whose cars these are. Who owns these? Charger. No. Challenger. And then this old horse and carriage looking ass car. I mean, that's just what this looks like, an old horse-drawn carriage, except for it's got a motor and it ain't horse-drawn. I mean, that's exactly what that is. That's a Snow White. That's some shit you'd see Snow White pull up in. But it is a 1964 Leslie Special. That's what it is. No, that's some nonsense right there. You see some royalty sitting in. Only just cobbles. Especially if you had the money. Or if you was a billionaire, you can pay somebody to let you have this at your wedding. Oh, look at this. This is cool. All right, this is a Villa Rivera. That's what it looks like on the outside. Headlights. And this is what I was saying. This is what looks cool on the inside of it because another screen. Look at that little big thing. But that's cool little TV. Look at the phones. I'm dying over here with that. And that big old compass in the middle right there too. Oh. But this is still nice. Like, I'd drive the shit out of it. Pardon my language, but I would drive the crap out of it. It's just hilarious. They added all that kind of stuff in there from back in the day. And that was like your features that people paid for, your amenities. That just kind of tickles me a little bit. Is this a thing for the fuel on this one? No, not that I see. Yeah, but it's crazy they have their own little TVs and everything in there. Oh, that one's nice. I like the way that one. You can tell it looks like that's an old dragster car. It may not be, but it looks like it. Are the back tires wider than the front? No, they're about the same size. That's what the inside of this one looks like. Impala symbol in the back there. Impala Sport Coupe. That's what that looks like from the front. It's a 1958 Impala Sport Coupe. And you got this, whatever this is. It looks like an XM800, of course, but whatever. This looks like something your grandparents would have, and you'd remember daggum all the smoking drama and everything, how they had the buttons down in the center. There. Rolled down all the windows and everything. I should have my GoPro going and come back, and I'm gonna have to come back in here and actually shoot some content and some shorts explaining a lot of the cars and everything in here. And I should shoot some videos too. I'll shoot one and going through the whole thing, and I'll edit it to where it's not so massive for everybody. But yeah, got a lot of movie posters. All right, let's see what else they have. I've seen these already. Oh, and there is a DeLorean in here from Back to the Future. Now, it's not necessarily from Back to the Future, but the DeLorean car that they used in Back in the Future is sitting right over there. I'll show you all that in a minute. A Ford Club sedan. This is a pretty car, too. Ford Club sedan. How y'all doing?
Good. How many you got?
Man, I wish I had at least just one.
One. I know you got
No, sir. I wish I did. I'd take this one if I could. This one or that black Ford over there.
Black Ford first, and then this one.
No,
I'm a
sir. Well, I'd have to take this one just because it's
I'm a
Chevrolet.
Chevy man, and that Black Ford is hitting.
It is. It is. I'm not. If this was black, it'd be hitting better my itself too. But y'all, this is what we're talking about, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I got one of these, but it ain't. I mean, you know, it got to be restored. But that black truck, I take it over this one any day.
I mean, I normally would too, and it would. I have to have them both. It would be one of those things that if I had to choose.
Right.
But yeah, I would love to have this one.
Yeah. Everybody wants one of these. The body style.
I mean, just there's certain body styles with both Ford and Chevrolet that you can't replace, no matter, you know what I mean, and one can't beat the other no matter what, you know what I mean. So, and this is one of the ones out there that you just can't beat, like just the way this truck and it sits.
Oh, he's got it right.
And even if it wouldn't sit like this, even if it was just regular factory
stance,
yeah, it would still just the way this truck stood, how everything was, yeah, no.
Right.
And like you said, that black Ford over there, like that one, there's these two, the way they're built, their body styles, they attract people.
Right. Yep, you're right.
And I
just don't like the 5-speed. I'd have to take that out and put a 700R or something.
I mean, I'd rather it be a 6 or something else, whatever in there, but.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the 5-speed. Oh, you would rather have a 6-speed? Oh,
I love manuals though.
Man, I'm an old man, so I got to consider.
Touche. Oh, they got a Viper over here, y'all. Let me show y'all the Viper. Now, here's the other one I was telling y'all about. The DeLorean. Never really seen one of these up close in person. This is the first time. And look at the window. They thought that was technology back in the day. I guess this is the exact same one that was in there. That's through that little window. I can't really get much in there because they don't really like you touching the cars or whatever. And I'm not trying to touch it. I'm just trying to video it. But that's inside the DeLorean from the door. And it is T-topped. You can take those off apparently. Well, no, hold on. That ain't T-topped. That's the whole freaking door. I guess just the way it opens. There's the back of it. No, the truck is not a 3 on the column. It's a 4 or 5 speed on the ground. Talking about that white truck over there. Yeah, it's 4 or 5 speed on the ground. There's another Ford truck, which I'll show y'all up there. It is... there's the Viper I was telling y'all about. I can't remember if it's on the ground or on the column as well. This is the inside of a Viper. I guess the basic layout of it. I don't know what year model this is, but I'll have to look on the thing. Now, this is definitely a 6-speed vehicle. What's the speedometer? Registers 180. See? And it even's got one of those CD players that somebody would install themselves thinking that they were. This is the 1994 Dodge Viper RT10. So it's a V10. So that's definitely a 6-speed transmission. And of course, as gorgeous as the Viper looks, you got your old red Cadillac here in the back. Yeah, no problem, man. I try to respond to everybody in the chat. I don't always catch everybody, but I try to respond. Let's just say that's for the artist. But this little thing will go very fast. And that's the inside of it. You just got enough room to fit in there to. This was her car. Apparently, she had a terrible wreck that caused her to start racing. If you want to look her up, look her up. That's the back of her car. Here's this one. 2016 Indiana Mazda Cup car. That's what it looks like inside. The dash. All the stuff over there. That and that. Nothing over there, of course, in the passenger. That's the seat. There's nothing back here, of course. Like I said, nothing in the passenger seat. And this next one I got over here, oh my God, it is pretty. It is the 2023 Corvette Z06 with a Z07 package. So it's got the upgraded package. I've been wanting one of these Z07s or Z6s, I don't care. I'll take the regular Z7. But kind of got this thing looking like Batman, the Batmobile, the way this looks. Go down the driver's side. Imagine if somebody dropped their phone and scratched these up. Look at the vent just down in there. That's all that is a vent. That's a breather right there. Carburetor breather. You know, not a carburetor breather, but you know what I'm talking about. And this is what the inside of it looks like. That's the passenger side. That's everything on the driver. You even got the screen faces the driver, so it's not something, you know, everything the driver controls. Cup holders and everything right there. I guess that's the symbol on it. There's another one of that symbol. There's a bunch of cool little daggum stuff in here. Like I said, I'll have to shoot a video and come in here and explain every car and just find a way to uh, edit it so it's not so, you know what I mean, y'all can get through it a lot easier and it's a lot better looking for y'all. And I have to bring my GoPro in here. Pioneer. This is 2005 Kona's G4. Housing the trophy after a win in Japan speed sport. That's Danica Patrick. That's who I thought it was. I think she drove this. I didn't realize that. Danica Patrick. That'd be cool though. I'd like to get in that and I'm drive it. Something that small with that little baby. That engine's fairly decent size. That thing goes probably. How fast do you think that thing went? About a couple miles an hour?
Oh, I got no idea. I'm just curious.
Well, that was real nice and real friendly. Oh, I don't know. I'm just security. I wanted to circle me while he was there. I'm doing that too. I'm just security. That's him right there. No offense to the dude, but you're a little. You try to sound so big. I'm not saying the little people can't do anything, but just the way y'all would have been seeing his whole demeanor and everything. But they do have these up here too. A bunch of different trophies. I guess they must have been hers. Oh. Show y'all this Ford over here that I was talking about that matches this Chevrolet. Yeah, it didn't take long to go through here. I mean, not that I was expecting it to take very long, but you know what I mean? Like this truck. Like that's perfection. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to get off here and do a short with this truck. So thank y'all for stopping by.